because you're dysregulated in your nervous system. That's a whole other conversation, nervous system regulation. But yeah. So it's 5 a.m. and instead of sleeping early, I'm just doing this video because I'm like, I need to fill my own cup, and it starts with here and now. And I was thinking, like, I wish I had a friend that I could call to be like, hey, I feel like I want to go on Grindr. And that friend, like, being like, you deserve better. You deserve better. At least if you feel so that big urge, go and self-pleasure instead. Well, I guess I gotta be that friend for myself. But maybe if I post this video, I'll be that friend for you. And yeah. And also throughout this video, I was like, I need to talk about this, which is like, what would I advise my younger self? Which is crazy to me because I feel like I was 17 like 2 days ago. At the same time, not, but like there are some 17-year-olds or like 18-year-olds or 19-year-olds that like start with those apps now because it still exists. And I'm like, what would I give? Like, what would I give as advice to myself as a 17, 18, 19-year-old? And that advice can apply to the 17, 19 that exists right now in this world too. As a 25-year-old, I would say it's not worth it. It's not worth it. And I said this with my chest, not with my mind. I'm like, why am I saying it's not worth it? Like, I wasn't even thinking when I said that. It's not worth it. It's not worth it to go on those apps. You're feeling a void. You're trying to fill a void. You have to fill your own cup. And your cup will not be filled by external validation. It will not be filled by a person liking your physique for 20 minutes and then moving on with their day because they don't really care about your projects and who you are and your soul. They care about the image that you're projecting to please because you think that's the only way for you to get validation and for you to feel good and fill that cup, but it's not going to fill your cup. You're always going to end up feeling drained and empty after downloading those apps and doing those things because it's just not, it doesn't work like that. You have to fill your own cup, and then you're going to meet someone that fills their own cup too, and you're going to a burst of energy. Essentially, that's what sex is. It's like this combination of two people being happy and joyful and investing in themselves, and like that combination creating a mixture that's so wow. Not two people being so empty inside that they want to just lick off of each other the small amount that they still have left of beauty or well-being. So I would say it's not worth it. And I would say apply the ladder technique. What feels a little lighter to you? Self-pleasure? So instead of downloading the app, self-pleasure. So you're getting rid of those. Yeah, and also sexual education with diseases and stuff. Like it's just not worth it. You deserve to be in a great relationship with a person that takes the time to understand you. You're taking the time to understand what you want as a sexual experience. You're taking the time to figure out what works for you and to create a safe space to practice anything that you want to practice. And nervous system regulation. If you feel like you're clinging to things and you want to rush in your life, your nervous system is probably dysregulated AF. So you're not going to take the time to ask yourself, what do I want? Because you want the thing, and if you don't have it, you're just taking that like this, and you're not taking the time, and then you're like left with a bunch of things that are so hard to handle. You have to regulate your nervous system. You have to pour into yourself, fill your own cup, to take your time in life and what's meant for you will fall into place in a way that's just so beautiful that it will feel right. It will feel right.